All right, we are in Emmaus, Pennsylvania today, which is just outside of Allentown, and we are at the South Mountain Preserve. And the trail we're on, it's called the Alpine Street Upland Trout Run Loop, and it is 3.8 miles. So let's see how we do. He's on the other side. He's still there. That's right, I forgot that there were some boardwalks here.
Two things are chirping.
I'm kind of really liking this trail so far. It's kind of like just like a trail in the woods. It's kind of narrow.
Peaceful.
Very peaceful. We hear a lot of birds. At certain times of the year, there'd be lots of ticks if you brush up against stuff. I did put in on some off. Jen doesn't like using that stuff because it's harmful to nature.
Into your house.
So
There's deep in it.
we came across this structure here. I hear water inside. I'm assuming this is some kind of well. I hear water dripping. If you listen carefully, so I'm not gonna try and open that up or anything.
Fire pit.
Nice little shelter.
Yeah. Build a fire there.
Yeah. Too bad about the graffiti. All right, for YouTube, let's do some mountain climbing. That wasn't too bad. I don't know how I'm gonna get down though. Not too bad for 50 years old, huh? We just found this like foundation here. Oh wow, be careful. My goodness. What? Oh, frogs, yeah. Okay, this was a nice surprise. All right, I'm gonna try and zoom in. I see a frog. Oh, there's a couple frogs. Right there.
This is really neat.
There was another, oh, right there. Right in the center. It's kind of the back of him. Not as good as the view we have of that one. All right, this is pretty neat. Obviously, this is a spring, a natural spring. I'm assuming that other foundation that we saw earlier is the same thing, was we heard water in it, if you remember. And it looks like at one time this was covered. You could see all the little like metal, like, I don't know, what would you call that? Not rebarb, but metal. Yeah, I guess it would be rebarb because it's in inside the concrete. And over time it just deteriorated, and I guess they just let it go. There might be some snakes on there. That's exactly where they would live. Yeah.
That's probably over top of that.
On this trail, it is a loop trail, but there's also a couple other little like ins and outs and like figure eights and stuff. So we were following the orange blazes, but and we still are. But I guess we took one of those like figure eights and we kind of cut the trail accidentally in half, more than a little bit in half. So it's not going to be 3.8 miles. Another little foundation. Looks like some kind of a rock wall. Goes up there. And a little bit further back that way. Like, I wonder what could have been here. You know what I mean? Like, why would they do this in the middle of the woods?
Indians.
No, I don't. Indians wouldn't do this back in the day. But somebody, I guess, lived back here. Or, yeah, I can't really tell how much farther it goes, but it keeps on going down that way. One thing we noticed here, and actually Jen noticed it first, she pointed it out, but I did notice it, but I just never said anything, but she was just the first one to say it, that the trees here are absolutely huge. They're so tall. I guess that's what you call old growth forest, like this one. Train off in the distance. Yeah, we're in the middle of the woods, but we're not too far from civilization. Let's see if you can, I can hear it. It was just blowing its horn. Hopefully it'll do it again. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I think it's too far away now. All right, we made it back around to the beginning. Like I said, we cut a lot of time off. It's 1.9 miles, so just about 2 miles we went, and it took us an hour and a half, pretty much exactly. So, all right, see you next time.